live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the tech. All right, ready to go here at the plate. Marcus Semien. Out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's one down. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Got him. Two gone now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Okay. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's outside. And the 3-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Adolis Garcia in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Evaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Tellez. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. And a foul ball.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 0-2 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. And now Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Ezekiel Duran in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Throw into third. Around second now, going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. In there, an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. 1 away with a runner at third. And down on strikes. 2 away. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. First pitch, not close. That's down and in.
No strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs with a runner at third. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
That pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field and makes the grab. And that is the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground right side, and Bellinger is out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. And the first offering is not close. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton. Home run number 35 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
High in the air, out to right. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. The pitch. And he chases that one below the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Here comes Goldie around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. Tapped back up the middle. Seager on the run, sends it over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on. Back here in New York, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. And takes low for ball 1. Seager throws right, bats left. Hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And this is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. Right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Up the middle, Rosario whips it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Tellez in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
On the ground to 3rd. And foul ball. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. One down, base is empty.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face.
Now Judge drives one deep left field, and it one-hops the wall.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. A 2-run shot, his 22nd homer of the year. It's 5-3.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
That one hooked foul. And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Slings to first. One up, one down. Here's Jock Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Young at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. And the pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Heim batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
2-2.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Simeon lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. 1 for 2. Chris Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. Back in New York, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Evaldi back to work. In the air, right side of the infield. Heim settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Flied out his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now Evan Carter. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Steps on first for the out. Seager in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That misses, and now 2-0. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now it's even up. On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Garcia in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Upstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. This ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point...
The underhand flip onto Simeon. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Out there to center. Carter under it. That is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. Back. In the Bronx, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Rowdy Tellez. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that's a little bit high.
Did get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2. And Jack Peterson stands in. They say it went. Doval, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. Next one in the dirt. Got him swinging. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Righty reliever out of the pen, John Gray. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a base hit on the line. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand this.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now, Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fly ball down the line. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One out, base is full. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Now one out to right. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air. And deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So now a pinch hitter, Austin Wells. Big spot for him here. Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees. Now into the ball game on defense, Anthony Volpe. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate. Young stands in now and watches strike one. Strike on the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. Right through there, got it. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And that's a strike. And that's ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next offering is in for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Over to Jazz. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's two. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rangers 5. Back for more from the Bronx. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. The wide to kick the pitch. That one missing inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And it's even up.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he swings over the top there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. And a 1-2 again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 34th of the season. And they add on. It's 8-5.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. And Bellinger is out. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And that's outside.
1-1.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Slides. He's got it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Chisholm at the plate and takes high there. That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Now,
The center field.
the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. Devin Williams into the game.
Man, he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Left field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager. First offering misses the mark. Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yeah, the batter now, Adolis Garcia. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And downstairs.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Texas, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the pitch. In the air, center field. Carter moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Anthony Volpe, batting for the first time here in the 8th inning after coming into the game as a pinch runner. And that one in the air, center field. Brings it in, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Towards first, Tellez. A flip to the pitcher covering. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
McMahon fires over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Peterson, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And he steps off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Josh Young. A strikeout and a walk. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What you leaving this earthly? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love only real when they see that you just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.